separated my shoulder. We were in Milwaukee. They shot it up at halftime. And after the game, they gave me pain pills. Drove back to Green Bay, took the pain pills, not to get addicted, suppress the pain. And it did that, but it also made me feel good. And I was hook, line, and sinker from that point on. I didn't search out to be an addict, so it can happen, but it can also happen being laced with something. Or, there's a lot of different ways. You don't have to be a drug or an alcoholic, drug head or an alcoholic to become addicted to it. And making people aware of what's out there is a monumental task, as you well know. But it's really scary because the persistence of the bad guy is something that I don't know if we can match at times. It's a frightening statistic that many kids think that it's not a bad thing to take one pill. I think first and foremost at home, parents or parent or grandparent, these kids that they deal with are different than what we dealt with. But just, being honest with them and educating them is so important. I've told my two daughters, don't start, because it opens up the door for so much other things to come in. And so one time can be one time too many.
Again, you won't know until it's too late.
Enter the Sold Out Youth Foundation, SOYF, a beacon of hope amid the chaos. Picture classrooms filled with students, watching a gripping video that lays bare the truth about fentanyl. With over 84% of American kids in public schools, SOYF's mission is urgent. Equip them with knowledge. Save them from a fate they don't see coming. Pro athletes step into the spotlight, their voices firm. Fentanyl kills. Knowledge is power. Education saves lives. Even news anchors declare, this crisis must be stopped now. It's a chorus of voices, athletes, artists, leaders, rising together to confront a killer hiding in plain sight. Over 90% of fentanyl poisonings are accidental, unintended tragedies shattering families every day. There's already enough fentanyl circulating to kill every American, not once but twice. It's a stockpile of death, already claiming lives. The Sold Out Youth Foundation isn't just dreaming of change, they're building it, one student at a time. They aim to bring fentanyl education into every school. Visit soldouttv.com, learn more, get involved. This crisis isn't silent anymore.